We're right in the center pretty much of New Orleans and Baton Rouge if you look at our east and west boundaries. So we're right in the middle of those two large cities. And of course, a lot of people, they like the big city, but they want to live in some of the suburbs. So Livingston Parish has been blessed with a lot of available land and now plenty of new attractions, hotels. We also have Tickfall State Park, which is overlooked a lot as a vacation spot, and over 400 miles of navigable waterways, which includes Lake Maurepas and 6 rivers. So we have plenty to do both the north and south, very easy access to the airports. We now have 2 hospitals, which is incredible, and we're looking at some other clinics that'll be opening up. And the parish has continued to grow just phenomenally, probably going to double its size in the next 15-20 years. Tickfall State Park is one of the ecological state parks that you can go. They have fishing there, they have canoe rentals. It is based on the Tickfall River, which is also has 2 or 3 ecosystems in it. It has the bottomland swamp, cypress and gum swamps in it. It is a running river, but it also has a lot of swamp around it, which are pockets that you can visit throughout the park. It has a nature center there, and it also has a 1/4 mile boardwalk all the way to the Tickfall River. So you're walking above the swamp through the ecosystem on a nice long pier or deck all the way to the Tickfall River. So once again, you can there's birthday parties you can have there. They have cabins that will accommodate up to 8 to 10 people. They have group cabins that accommodate, I believe, up to 30 or 40 people. And you're parking, and it's rated as one of the #1 RV spots too, you know, especially for nature lovers. The waterways are one of our most precious assets in Livingston Parish. Anything south of the I-12 corridor will eventually go into a bottomland or waterways or swampland. On the west side, the southwest side, we have the communities of French Settlement and Fort Vincent, which has a long history, a colorful history of those settlers down there. And a lot of those traits and characteristics are still held down there, whether it's cooking, the way of life, fishing, basically living off the land. So it's really neat to go down Highway 22, which runs from Sorrento through Ponchatoula. The major portion of that Highway 22 is in our parish. It's called the Great Southern Swamp Scenic Byway. It has just been renamed. It borders the Amite River, which you can actually follow the river on probably at least half of that road. Now along that way, great restaurants, watering holes, fruits and vegetable stands, and of course the colorful, great citizens that make up that part of the characteristics. As you go a little bit further toward the center of there, the waterways, we hold some large festivals there year-round. We do a large poker run. This year will be the first annual homemade boat festival right there on the Tickfall. And of course, numerous poker runs for charity along the waterways. So the boating is just explosive from about the end of this month all the way through about September. We're also blessed to have some world-class golf. Carter Plantation, turn of the century plantation, very historic in nature. The Carter House has just begun renovations to open up to the public for tours. I'm not sure when that will officially open. They took this golf course, surrounded it around this plantation, which is also right by the Blood River, which runs on one of its borders. Huge oak trees. It's been named top 5 pick, top 10 picks in golf magazines, and it's really a great place to play. Now we also have in the western side of the parish, we have Greystone, which is right outside of Denham Springs. Greystone Country Club is also a state-of-the-art golfing facility. And of course, if you want any of these great events, fairs, and festivals, go to our calendar page on visitlivingstonparish.com. and check out the calendar. You also, if you have a local event in Livingston Parish, you can put your event on there and we will let it go up on our calendar. But visit livingstonparish.com. It's got places to stay, places to eat, And of course, all of our fairs, festivals, and events all throughout the year in Livingston Parish.